everybody! Uh, uh, I know I'm streaming a little early. I started setting things up a little early. Okay? But it's actually for a very good reason. I'm super excited about the game I'm about to play. I have no plans on playing all night. But there's a chance I might play all night. So, let me switch over to the scene so y'all can see. Okay? So, let me tell you guys a little history. Okay? Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, be more precise. Snake Eater is the one I had. For those who don't know, it came in two different copies. One was basically a, I guess, deluxe edition of the other one, Snake Eater, and Aldous, I think was the name of the other one. Don't hold me to that. I just remember there was a second one. I know that because a friend of mine had that copy, and we switched copies to see if we could figure out what the differences were and all this. I, for the life of me, couldn't figure out the differences. We switched back because his game was scratched up, and I didn't want my copy of the game getting scratched up. But I love Snake Eater. I played it to death. I have gotten the Foxhound achievement on the. We're talking. I'm not even talking about like the remake that was put onto the Xbox, the remake that was put on the PC. I'm talking about the original PlayStation 2 copy of the game. I played it on the Xbox as well. I don't know if I ever got the Foxhound achievement officially on the Xbox copy, but like I said, I did get that on the thing. I wasn't going for that, but I got it. I'm not going to try to get the Foxhound achievement. I will be doing no killing because I like that challenge, more than likely. More than likely, that's what I'm going to be doing. There's going to be some mechanics I'm going to try to like recreate, because when I found them out in-game, oh, that made my day. I wasn't one of those people who watched like all the little tutorials about all the different little things they had. So, I personally believe the original Snake Eater was ahead of its time. I'm super stoked to play this. I finally got it. Because I've been dealing with so many medical things ever since this game got released. I haven't been able to get it. Things have kind of calmed down. So I'm able to get it now, so I got it. So, okay. I'm going to mess with the audio just a little bit. And everything else I'm going to keep same. Oh, they even have the snake versus monkey. What's the fox hunt? Ooh. Okay, but now we're just going to start a new game. Let's see. I'm playing this for the first time. Oh, I like this. So, those who don't know, because this was, I don't know if it's like this in this one. If you pick that option, you got a mask, the scientist mask early, and it made you look like Raiden. I think that's his name. I actually played 3. 3 was the first Metal Gear Solid game I ever played. But I do like everything in the Metal Gear Solid series that I've played. I played this one. I've really enjoyed it. I played 3. It is by far my favorite game of all time. Hands down. At least very, very close up there. It's definitely on the top 10 list, if not number 1. Yeah, I love this game. I have some fun stories about this game. I have not played 4. I played a little bit of 2. I never got the chance to play 1. And Peace Walker, I have never played. We're going to go ahead and do that. Let's see, new style. Fully movable third-person camera, moving fire weapons simultaneously with over-the-shoulder. Oh! For legacy mode, use the overhead camera, aiming is done first person. I think I will go with the new style. As much as I love the game, this was a pain. I'm playing with a controller, but I may switch to mouse and keyboard depending on. I'll test out the aiming in mouse and keyboard, and if it feels smoother than controller, I'm gonna set my controller down and play with mouse and keyboard. I have to unlock European Extreme. No. No! Lock it! Lock it! European Extreme! But for those who don't know, European Extreme, one of the things about it was if you got caught, you immediately lost. Okay, they have changed some of the difficulty settings, though, apparently, it looks like. Yeah, because they didn't change the life gauge size originally. Okay. Okay. Highest achievable title is Foxhound. Cool. I'm guessing that's not Foxhound. Okay, the following sensor items are not available. Motion detector, active sonar, anti-person sensor. I actually never really used those, so yeah, we're gonna go with extreme. Okay, display all in-game tips. Display only the most important tips. Game pauses. Display only tips that do not interrupt gameplay. Tips. We'll do pop-up tips only. Are you sure we want to play with these settings? Start a game in new style. I got an achievement for that.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
The earth was blue, but there was no God. Oh, I'm so excited! I'm 29. I'm hopping off the board, hopping off the walls like a little kid again. Oh.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. Ready to go.
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
You don't know who you're talking to, man.
Approaching release point.
10
You're
minutes.
talking to Naked Snake.
Are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Yes, I actually do know the lore. I'm one of the few people who know the full lore.
Depressurization complete.
I won't spoil it for those who know.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Oh, this game looks so good, dude. Oh, I'm just gushing over it. I'm sorry. It's taking all my self-control not to just skip the cutscene. I may end up playing the speaker on this game.
External
Just
temperature
an FYI
minus
to
46
everybody.
degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
and fly. God be with you.
Y'all can't see it. I'm kind of dancing to myself. I'm sorry.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Oh, that's
Virtuous
such a good little.
mission.
Oh.
Sounds like some kind of
Okay, so that's
initiation
it.
ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right.
Of course it's
So
not.
what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent.
Nope.
And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from
Not
Turkey?
exactly.
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
Yeah.
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
Metal
At the time,
Gear.
we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Poor Sokolov. Being used as a political pawn.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selinoyarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis.
Oh, really?
Is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
You know what? Oh my god. I just realized something. I will bring it up again, assuming I remember it, when it comes up. But the fact that they're so well armored and they're still here would be a plot hole if you don't know the ending. I'm not going to spoil the scene that comes up, that, like, it would be weird that they don't do X, but... yeah, that was almost bad. I will say that. It was, I could have ended it way worse. If it was anybody but Naked Snake. And for those of y'all who don't know the lore and don't understand why I'm calling him Naked Snake and not Snake or Solid Snake, yeah, this is Naked Snake. If you're coming into this and you know nothing about Metal Gear Solid, or you only know, like, oh, you know, you play as Metal Snake or Solid Snake, stuff like this, this is a prequel to all the other ones. Okay. Alright.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission.
Control.
You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration
I'm sorry
is the
for doing that.
In other words,
I haven't done my
weapons are quicker to
karaoke
procure
a couple
on
of
site.
days, so I'm
That
getting
goes for food as well.
Sing something.
Completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
Yes, I do.
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Okay. You know, normally, actually, you know what? No, I'm pretty happy with the speed. I say normally I have to call it lower my sensitivity. My gun, so I can't deal with you yet. It's not this. It's not this. I know there's something over here. I just don't remember. Hold on. There we go.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack.
Yeah.
In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
I'm sorry. This is a bunch of tutorial stuff, so.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top-secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know
Oh,
about
I didn't mean to skip this far ahead.
I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself.
This hurts my soul so
Just
much.
because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be.
Oh,
Having personal
so much
feelings about your
foreshadowing.
comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have
Right,
to get
boss?
the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have
This game
loyalty
affected my
to the
thinking
end,
so much.
there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you were always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Your
this
mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory
That's so
located to the
much.
north of your current position.
Oh,
Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
oh. Okay, cool. So that's all it takes for that. Okay, as I head back by the other area, I remember that being something that I just don't. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm debating whether or not I want to spoil it for y'all. I will tell you this though, like the joke about the virtual mission and it's not being a virtual game and stuff like that. There actually is kind of meaning behind that. I don't know if it's actually canon or just widely believed, but in Metal Gear Solid 2, the character you play as Raiden, I believe, he talks about how he had to do a virtual mission and stuff like this. And it is widely believed, if not actual canon, that the mission he had to do was this mission. That is my reload button. And so it's going to be tabbed for that. That's good. Okay, all you poisonous. Doesn't have the poisonous icon. Good. Okay. Ah. I remember there's a way to get up there. I believe there's also one of those monkeys around here. But I'm not going to really be searching for the monkeys during this playthrough. The goal for this, for now, is don't get... If I get caught, I'm just going to let myself die. And I'm going to not kill anybody. Those are the goals. Okay, cool. Ah, boss. That hurt so much. Please don't get... Is... I think there's bug repellent somewhere around here, but I'm not sure. You know what? I'm not going to spoil it. I will explain things as they come through, because there is some things you will have to remember. But remember what she said. And I will give that. Okay? I'm really glad I was able to stop in time so you can hear what she said, but remember what she said. Loyal to the end, the country. Okay? Whatever it takes to take the mission. One day, okay, your enemies today, friends tomorrow. Friends today, enemies.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer.
Yeah.
The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index, the higher the value, the harder you
I'm gonna
get
skip
to
some of the
spot,
tutorial
and vice
stuff.
versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature.
Oh, yeah. I want to show y'all something. Well, I'm not gonna do it. Oh. That's actually a lot more difficult. Bug juice, okay. So, I'm not going to mess with it too much right now, but here's something really cool to note, right? So, you see that little red dot, right? He's a radio. Yeah, you take him out in the area, they can't radio for backup or anything like this, right? But if you shoot radio itself, the radio goes out, and they can't do anything about it. Also, I kind of wasted ammo because I actually really need something from the... Pick up as... Go Assassin's Creed style and just hide him in the grass. Pick him up and drop him. Okay. Alright. Okay, so it's Z to interrogate.
Speak. We won't hand over Sokolov.
What I want.
Speak. Let go of me. Speak.
I'm not going to count that look
Hand
because
over Sokolov. Speak. Let go of me. Speak. We won't hand over Sokolov. Who's that?
HQ, please Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
alright. Yeah, we're gonna let myself get knocked out. So I was trying to interrogate him for the codes. This game is perfect. Alright. Because anytime it goes to alert, like full alert like that, I will be taking myself out. Camouflage. Yeah, I'm not going to try to get the codes out of him again. A bit longer so the other guy doesn't notice. Take him over this grass over here. Body again. Remember correctly. Oh, on the fox. Ah, thermal goggles.
What's wrong?
There we go. I didn't catch him in the head, so it took him longer. Grenades do me little to no good. Anything else on you?
I think I saw something. Huh. Guess I'm seeing things.
I got away with that, but
What's wrong?
go. Leave, that is everybody. Up with me. Ammo is full. And grenades are full. Okay, that's just more grenades. Oh, I shouldn't stay in this area too terribly long because I can still wake up. But who saw me?
What's wrong?
Hey. Finally. No, that's not. Oh. Apparently I missed somebody. Somebody woke up. And this stealth game, you don't have a little special stealth skill or anything like that. Or vision to I think somebody just woke up. I don't have to take everybody out and loot everything. Also, great quality of life change giving you a compass to tell you where to go. I get to do one of my favorite things. Oh. Get some more to run away. Fun fact. I will do it real quick. Oh, is it? Did it not let you do it no more? Ah. You may have to shoot it. They may not let you cut it. But normally you can break the ropes. Yeah, gun. Got a new gun, but it's not a silence one, it's a damage one, so I'm not going to get it. I will equip that, though. Those guys as well. Okay, so that's how I go into first person. That is good to know. How do I access the... Okay, cool. Then we'll fake the X. Oops. And I imagine this would be, yeah, weapon. Yeah, it's not coming back. Also, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna save that.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. So until you eat something, it won't actually tell you how much it heals or anything like that. I'm really cool. Really glad that it actually shows you a meter on how much stamina / fuel bar restores. That's actually a really good quality of life change they added. That's a cool little feature I love that was in the original. Oh. Time for the. I wonder if I can still do this without shooting anybody. Oh.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Yeah, that's a lot better than this.
I think I saw something. Guess it's me.
See nothing. I could take him out, but someone could find him and stuff like this. I want to see if I can still do this without shooting anybody. This section, that's the hardest for it.
Who's that?
Camouflage. Camouflage. Actually, I'll do this. Why is it between? Okay.
Nobody here.
Actually, I do want to do one thing. Just so I can show y'all. I find this so fun. Yeah, you can just throw snakes at people. Ah, but I got caught from doing it.
Control here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Catch me, catch me. I guess I could just. I'm not gonna let me. Come on!
Snake, do you read? Snake!
Major.
Snake, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You're far from okay. Look at your life
Okay.
gauge. You're on your last leg.
No, I can still.
Yeah, I don't care about that right now. 'Cause I am actively trying to. There we go. Okay. I guess I'll take people out. To be fair, I ain't gotten that. No problem. I just really want to. Also, hello! Hello, Andy. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna try that again and this time not get cocky trying to throw the snake. Camouflage is cool. I can't get to that dude up there.
Who's that?
What? You saw me. Oh, he did. Okay.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Request
There we go.
backup. Acknowledged.
For the longest time, I had no. It is going well. For the longest time, when I played through the original and all that, I had no idea what that field did. I thought it was just exactly what I just used it for there. just a way to like quickly end yourself so you restart.
I think I saw something.
You don't see nothing.
Huh. Guess I'm seeing things.
Gotta make sure I have the correct. Yeah.
Who's that? Who was that?
Go back to the normal routines. All saw nothing.
What the?
Ah! Okay. No, I ain't got the skills to do that. I press the wrong button to do that without taking people out. It's been way too long. Okay.
HQ, please respond. This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted.
Also, to Andy and anyone else who has just joined and stuff like this, I played this game before. Now, not the remake, but I played the original. Absolutely love it. One of my favorite games of all times. I am doing no kills. I'm not going for Foxhound just yet, but I will probably in the future go for Foxhound.
HQ, respond. This is HQ. What's going on? Respond. There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
The enemy's here.
Where's the last guy?
What's wrong?
So, fun little fact, okay, because I'm in the mood to tell fun little facts. I got good at playing this game without killing anybody because when shotgun. Because when I was younger, I was playing this on the PS2 and stuff like this. My dad had actually came into the room, watched me. We were playing in the living room. We could only play games in the living room, so he always knew what we were playing. But he came into the living room to watch me play, watch me wait for a dude to walk by, and then watch me take him out. And he told me how he didn't think this game was right for me, not because of the killing, because
Who was that?
but because he thought it was too unfair and unhonorable to do that.
I think I saw something. What's wrong?
In my camouflage.
Who's that?
Who saw me? Oh, you woke up. When did you wake up?
Control here. Enemy
Okay, I got these moderation actions. No. No. Are you not going? Okay, hold on. I gotta do some moderation stuff, so give me just a second, guys. Alright. Yep, so you have been banned. I believe it says in the chat rules no self-promotion or anything like that. But buying viewers is complete and total BS. It is super, super dumb. And I do not like it. I hate the idea of buying viewers. I just, no. Okay.
HQ, respond. What's going on? Respond. There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna. No reason to stay doing all that. Ugh. Burning your plans.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Oh, fucking Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland.
Also, I guess I didn't say earlier,
Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come, I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Big boss.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening
The boss. No, the big boss. The big boss.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Oh, you little bitch. Oh. Not a weak signal. And you know it. You know it, and you're lying to me. For those who don't know, okay, I'm not going to spoil exactly why or what happens until the end. Talk about it more. Probably, I may wait until like midway through the game and stuff like this. But I talked about it before. So you're playing as Naked Snake. Okay, Naked Snake becomes the big boss. Okay, the enemy in the other Metal Gear game. Stuff like that, for the most part. This is the mission that turns him evil. This is the mission that breaks his code. This is the... It's what he learns on this mission.
Freeze!
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Lycodus. Oh, Ocelot, actually, at this point.
We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
I love you, Ocelot. You're too badass for your own good.
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Ocelot!
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Such a badass shot. Don't die on his hat. That's his hat.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh.
This is what I meant by he's too badass for his own good.
Boss, are you?
If Snake was like more bloodthirsty and stuff like this, he could have shot Ocelot.
What is that
At anyone.
stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
And that is what the stance is used for.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Oh, this is why Snake is so badass. And he was shot in the shoulder earlier, so he's gonna. Yeah.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. you tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
The fun fact, if you come back and shoot him while he's down, time paradox happens. Oops.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov...
Actually, I don't think Major Tom knows about it.
I'll catch up to him.
I don't think that Major Tom knows ins and out what's going on. He may. I don't think about it. I think he actually knows. Okay. First off, I can't remember. Did you get anything special? Picking him up. Mousetrap and... Somehow him being an ocelot and having a mousetrap just seems fitting. Okay. But I will. Just to see if I get an achievement for it. Okay. If I'm gonna do this, I wanna do this. This is my shotgun. Oh, I didn't grab the shotgun. Hold on. Yeah, great. Ocelot time paradox. Okay. Ocelot is dead.
Snake, what have you done? You changed the future. You...
That right there is more proof to most people that this is all just Raiden's playthrough of the Buttress mission. Again, I don't know if it's actually canon or just widely believed. Just want to see if there's anything back here. I can't remember. And when you come back here, that's the way you're actually supposed to go. That's not yet.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
The Metal Gear.
That's what they were making you build?
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
Yeah.
Is that thing finished?
No. This is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Don't look down, buddy. That's actually very clever, though. That's very clever. I'll explain in a moment, but that's very clever. I like that. It's such a small detail. The boss. I salute you, boss.
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Pain. No, you're not Pain. Pain's Flame. I think you're Swarm. Yeah, sure. The Hot. Spider Dude! I always forget the name of. Boss's unit. If all this didn't happen, Snake would be the next person joining the boss's unit, I believe.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more.
The end.
Back. Boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Ah, sorrow.
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Oh, that's really cool. That was very unclear in the original. Vulcan.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
You say your unit.
Boss, what is this?
It's Boss's unit.
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
That's such a cool moment. Oh. But yeah, that was his Cobra unit we just saw.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Finish him. Oh, it hurts. It hurts knowing.
The new blood has been rejected.
He will find his emotion. Also, I remember the snake dude's name now. Fear.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Sorrow.
Shagohod is ours.
I do think it's called the Swarm.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Oh, so sad. So sad. Oh. Well, the radio still works even after being underwater.
Snake, Can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move?
Yes.
You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it.
Thanks, my first told me.
I've seen people in worse shape.
That's a joke.
before.
I have never been married.
You can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, Major Tom does
First,
know.
open the survival viewer with the survival viewer button. If you select cure, healing is divided into medicine, and your injuries include a fracture. They need to be fixed using surgical. Move the healing cursor with the movement stick to the effect. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. Treat a bone fracture. First, secure the affected area with lacerate, diptych to slow. You do everything I mentioned. Understood? Stay with me.
Okay. I see. Bone fracture. Okay. Wound still open. Dang. Okay, there we go. There's that, and then disinfect. And just open. Infected. And it doesn't actually matter which order you do it in, as far as I'm aware. Yeah. I hurt like hell. For those who don't know what he just did, he popped his shoulder back into or elbow. Gone. Part of his body. He popped it back into place. Pretty sure it's the elbow. Oh. Using her hand banners. Praise for your
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
I do like that. During some cutscenes and stuff like this, they give you ability to go third person or first person, see what he sees and stuff like that. Oh.
Shagohod.
So, theoretically, okay, I'm not saying they should do this by any means or anything like this. Theoretically, that plane was still in this airspace. It hit quick enough. It could take all of those helicopters. Also, at the end of this episode, which will be before too much longer, I'm going to give a major spoiler. So, I will give a warning, stuff like that. But I am going to talk about what I was talking about because I want to. Because I may forget in the future. Fucking you asshole. Yeah, you're a complete and total asshole.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Oh, you asshole. You absolute beat asshole. Oh, why? Why, Vulcan, why? Oh, damn. Yes. Oh, that's all I said. Okay. Okay. So we're actually going to stop there, okay, for this episode. So, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to say my goodbyes like I normally do, okay? But I'm not going to leave just yet. After I say my goodbyes, I'm going to give a spoiler warning, okay? You don't want to hear the spoiler of this game. Let's say if you don't know anything about this game or anything like that, this is the first time you're watching it, feel free to skip ahead. If you already know, right, or if you say you've played this game but don't necessarily know what I'm going to talk about, feel free to stay, because there is some hidden lore in this game that you don't, at least in the original, they don't make it completely clear and all that. Some details are a little fuzzy for me, because I played it back when it first came out. And then when it came out on the remake for the Xbox 360, I played it then as well. But so yeah, it's been a good while. So Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a good night. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Now, one last time, spoiler warning. If you don't know. Okay? So here's what just happened. Okay? Vocal blowing that up to the entire pooch. Okay? Boss and the Cobra unit, all loyal to the US. Okay? There is a file with shit tons of money on it. Okay? I think it's called like the archive or something wrong with it. Boss was tasked with getting. Okay? She was ordered to defect. Not truly defecting and all this. She was ordered to do it, to take down Vulcan and to get the files. Okay? The film. Okay. The film has some, I can't remember if it has a bunch of money on it basically. And it has some other stuff that the US really wanted. So she was ordered to defect to get that. And she took a Cobra unit with her. Like I said, Naked Snake was eventually going to join the Cobra unit. Okay? She would have came back and all would have been cleared if what just happened didn't just happen. Because Sokolov did that, the US had no choice to announce the boss. Okay? That is why you're ordered to kill her. Okay? She fights you at the end, not because she wants to fight you like this, because she wants to make sure you are ready to take her place. Okay? But she fought you, okay, knowing she would die for her country. And that is what throws Naked Snake into the big boss. Okay? This is what turns him against country. Turns him because her dream, the whole point of the Cobra unit, the whole point of her philosophy and all this, she wanted a world of peace, okay, a nation full of soldiers, and peace for the world. Okay? That's what she wanted. That's what she dreamed. Okay? And the boss, okay, in pursuit of that dream, okay, turns evil. Okay? That is why it's such a sad story. That's why you hear me make the comments I'm making and all that. It is such a sad story. Okay? Knowing all that. Okay? Another thing. Okay? One little fact. Both Ocelot and that girl Ocelot sussed out are both semi working for the same side in this moment. They're both informants in different ways. Okay? I'm not going to go into too much details and all that, because I actually don't remember like the details of Ocelot. But that's one of the reasons Ocelot tries to stop Sokolov there. Like later on, you get sent on a mission to go find an informant. It turns out to be her, but in reality, it wasn't supposed to be her. It was supposed to be Ocelot. That didn't pan out for some reasons. I believe, don't hold me to that last part. That may just be a fan theory. But Ocelot and her are semi-working on the same side, trying to take down Vulcan for different reasons and different sides they're fighting for, but they're fighting for the same cause at the moment. So, but yeah, it upsets me, but it's also what makes this game so good. Especially since, as a kid, I didn't understand like the nuances and stuff like this. Like, Boss's betrayal hurt me deeply as a kid. I'm not gonna lie. But like, you find them in like ending scene. Okay. Not necessarily hidden, but it's not directly told a lot of this. You kind of search and find this stuff out. Oh, Oh, it hurts. It really does. And like I said, this is the Kobo unit. I can't remember the B dude's name. He's my least favorite of all the members and all that. Okay, guys. In case you stayed for my little rant and talking about the nuances and stuff like that, hope you guys have a wonderful day and a good night. And I will see you guys next time. Good.